we are back for the first time in a very long time with another episode of the What's Your Take podcast. I am your host, Keem. Yes, man, we are back. First time in a very long time, but we will be here every single week, so make sure y'all tap in. All right, now joining me today as my guest host. He was on the show back in October, which is a long ass time, where we
Hell
reviewed.
yeah, bro. It's been that long, bro. It's
Yeah,
almost been a year. Like,
it's been a long ass time.
oh
But we
man.
reviewed Halloween Kills, which was a
Oh yeah.
trash ass movie. Trash. Um, Welcome back to the show, my good friend Fang. Cue the
What's up
question.
with it? What's good? What's good? Back in the
What's up, man?
building. Yeah, man. I'm
How you
back,
doing,
man.
man?
It took too long, bro.
Yeah, it's
I've
been
been
a
needing.
long.
It's been a lot of shit happening since last time we talked on here, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's been a long time since you've been on the show. A long time since we had an episode, man. It's been a while.
Exactly. I don't even wear a mask anymore. It's been that long, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
like I ain't wear a COVID mask in a minute.
Golly. Loki, I still wear it from time to time. I still wear it. Well,
Yeah, I mean, in certain places I work, I keep one. I keep it in my car in my local apartment. But yeah, it's like it's out of there right now. Nobody really tripping about it right now.
yeah.
No,
Um,
I think it's gonna come back though. I think, I think it's gonna come back harder than ever. What?
I hope not, but I'm just happy that the case is now rising like they was before. I seen an NBA player. He just who was it? I forgot who it was. He just caught it too.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think it was Aiden Ross. You know who Aiden Ross is? The streamer.
yeah.
The Twitter. Yeah, he got it right now. He was on stream. I was seeing him a while ago, watching his stream, and he was talking about him having it too. He got it like right now. So he was talking about that. He was just like, dude, this is the worst feeling ever, dude. Like I can't sleep, I can't taste anything. I'm like, bro, just get off of this. Why you on stream? Trying to
Hell yeah.
live, because the Ruby Rose about to be on there. But he's like, I got to do this.
Right.
Get that.
But how you
But
been though,
yeah,
man?
I've been good, man. Shit, I got last, I guess, right before, I think the last part I was telling you about the website, going to come out and stuff. So I just opened that up. I got pre-orders up on my website right now for my fall
Hey,
collection that's coming out. So I got some
congrats,
pretty
man.
dope shit coming. I got me a manufacturer now over in Pakistan. You know what I'm saying? So we got some stuff going on, man. I got to get it for the low. You know what I'm saying? Got to
Oh,
get
man.
it for the low. But yeah, I basically the process of that, bro, was like basically I designed these jackets and stuff for the fall, or whatever. Then you send it over to them, and they just basically replicate it for you and send them back to you in the bulk. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm expecting a shipment Saturday. So he just sent my tracking number and everything. So I'm excited about that. The way I'm gonna be releasing my merchandise is through capsules. So every 90 days I'll release 3 new items, and I only make 100 items of each. Like each item I release is gonna only be 100 of them. So like if
No.
I release 3 jackets, it's gonna be 25 in medium, 25 in large, extra large, and small. And that'll be it. Once they sold, they gone, they gone. And then I'll move on to a new design or a new capsule for the next season or whatever. So that's gonna be my new way of releasing stuff. And then, like I said, I got some pre-orders for some stores in the mall and stuff like that. So it's getting pretty decent for me, man. I'm just proud of the designs coming out the way I wanted them to.
That's what's
Just
up, man.
put a lot
But
of work in.
do like the bigger sizes, like bigger people, do they cost more than like the small sizes?
No, I'm running it even all the way across. I'm gonna be fair
Mm.
to the big boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Yeah.
be fair all the way across the board. It's gonna be one set rate all across the board, no matter what size. So it's gonna sell pretty good. Like I've already sold out of all of my medium and my small sizes.
Hmm.
Some of them. So got some pretty dope stuff though, bro. Like it's looking good, and I got the website up now, so it's pricelesssame.com. You know, like I said, got pre-orders on there, so that'll be pretty good. I think I'm gonna get some good reactions from it.
Yeah, a lot of stores they be charging high as hell for like the bigger people. Like you messing up your damn business doing that.
Exactly, I know that, bro. I'm telling you, I just looked at it. I guess the way I wanted to be treated as a customer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Yeah.
well, I gotta pay more because it's something you can't control. You know, what I'm saying? Like I know it costs a little more material, but if you get everything the right way, you can accommodate the larger size people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
All right, man. So we're gonna jump in the first topic. We're gonna talk about a little NBA. So recently, Kevin Durant asked for a trade from the Brooklyn Nets, and Donovan Mitchell has been shopped by the Utah Jazz. But before we get to Donovan Mitchell, do you actually think Kevin Durant will get traded?
yeah, I think he's gonna get traded. He got a lot of power, and Brooklyn not trying to send the wrong message to any other superstar that comes to their team that they're gonna get mistreated. So I think he'll get moved. I don't know where because with the DeAndre Ayton deal, it kind of messed up a lot of different things for any kind of deal for him to go to the Suns because DeAndre Ayton and Ben Simmons can't play on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons can't play on the same team. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to pull that out. I did hear today when I was listening to Max Kellerman, he pulled the Chicago Bulls out his ass and said that would be a even swap to trade for DeRozan for KD, and I was like, that nigga smoking. Ain't no way that's an even trade. So, but honestly, I think the Warriors got the best. The Warriors got the best setup to get him. I wouldn't want him back, but just on paper, he looked like he got the best setup to go back there. Where do you think he'll end up at?
I think he's gonna stay put. The Nets, they want too much, and rightfully so. Like you got a great player like Kevin Durant, but if you a team, why would you want to gut your team? Because they're asking for a star, maybe two, and picks. So why would you gut your team and get this guy? And he's 34 years old. So who knows?
Exactly.
And he's injury prone. So he might
Exactly.
have 1 year, maybe two, maybe 3 years pushing it. He's
He done
34.
played.
So
He done played 90 games in 3 years.
yeah.
So
So
that
so I,
says everything.
yes, I think that he's gonna stay put. And if he stays put, I think they got the best team in the East, top to bottom. Like they are stacked stacked as fuck.
Yeah.
So if I'm him,
Because
I'm
they
staying
actually
put.
got some young talent too. They
Yeah.
actually got a lot of good young talent too.
And say what you want about Ben Simmons, like he's still an all star, a great fucking defender. You got Kyrie, you
Exactly.
got a healthy Joe Harris, KD, you got fucking TJ Warren come off the bench, possibly Steph Curry come off the bench, Patty Mills. Like that team is deep, stacked up. So if I'm him,
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah. I say the same thing. Because a lot of people don't look at it from the other side, like from the team standard. Like you got to think about when he left the Warriors, what they did to that franchise. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's the reason him leaving actually set the Warriors up for the situation they in now, right? Think about Harden and what he did to Houston when he left Houston, and they lost all their draft picks, and they lost a lot. Even though Houston had a lot because they traded to get a lot back, but they lost a lot of people. Brooklyn literally changed their whole franchise to get them dudes. Man, they lost Jared Allen, All Star, Karis LeVert, potential All Star. You know what I'm saying? Who else did they lose? They lost somebody else. They lost
So
somebody else.
I forgot who got traded in that
Oh,
draft.
they had D'Lo. They had Spencer
Yeah,
Dinwiddie. They had like a core team, bro. Like they had like an up and coming team. They made the playoffs that year, and then bam, So it's
yeah.
just it's like they had a strong team. And like I say, now look at all those players that they lost that they drafted, that they created, they built up. They lost all those players to get KD, and get
Mm-hmm.
Harden and get Kyrie, and then now 3 years later, none of them are gonna be on their team when it's all said and done. So you basically gambled your whole future away for what?
Yeah,
You know?
they came back kind of quick because with the trade with the Boston Celtics jersey, they came back quick. I ain't think they're gonna
Exactly.
come back this quick because first they got Dinwiddie was there, then they had D'Lo and
Yep.
D'Lo took them boys to the playoffs, and then after that they traded his ass to the Warriors
Yep.
and then
To
Kyrie.
get
So
KD, yeah, to get
yeah,
KD. You know what I'm saying?
so
But if you think about it, yeah, he's ruined some franchises, man, and he changes the whole landscape. And I hate how them dudes get unhappy, and then every player in the league got to be uneasy about if they're gonna get to stay on their team. You get what I'm saying? You ever looked at it like that? Like, okay, Harden want to get traded, but Seth Curry get traded out of a good situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry liked it there. He was there with the Steph Pops. You know what I'm saying? Like he liked it
Yeah.
there. He wanted to stay there. He didn't want to leave. You know what I'm saying? Drummond was happy in Philly too. You know, like so you get a lot of players that just kind of be casualties of war basically, and they get shipped out and put in deals, and it's nothing to do with them. And I don't think one player should be able to determine everybody else's fate in the NBA. But when you got players like him and Harden and Kyrie that they emotional, they sensitive, any given second they may not want to play there, and then the whole league is on edge because like everybody's on edge. Like, damn, what if Indiana say something? I'm getting traded. What if I end up way over here? You just don't know because everybody's a casualty at that point. Just so this one man can be happy. And I think that shit's trash. They got to stop that stuff, man. Like,
Well,
blow your contract out.
I don't know if they can. I don't know if they can stop that because the players clearly run this damn league. So it's going to
Yep.
be like this for a long ass time. And you seeing bum ass players. Who was? I think it was a player from the Rockets. He asked for a trade. I'm like, who the fuck is you? I think it was Jason Tate or maybe King.
No, it was Kenyon Martin Jr. Yeah, Kenyon
Yeah.
Martin. Like, nigga, you coming off the bench on a bum ass team? Like, what are you? Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was Kenyon Martin Jr. He just want to play.
Yeah, he's barely in the fucking league. He could be in the
That's
G.
what I'm saying. Exactly. Like he been the first 2 years of his career. Like I said, he should be in the G League right now. His players are way better than him in the G League right now. You know.
Yeah.
So he need to calm it down. Like a lot of players get beyond themselves. They get a little money and they just start thinking too highly of themselves. They got to grind, work your way up, because everybody don't get it on the silver spoon as soon as they get in the NBA. You got to. That's why the league. Look how many new faces in the league. Like look how quick the league dispose these players. You know what I'm saying? Like they get rid of these people. Like I can name a handful of people that's gonna be out of the league in 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Because you just know they're not good enough to just make it. You know, or stay. Because then you got the new people coming in, all these young rookies and college players. They already recruiting for 2024. You know,
Yep.
you already Winnebago, whatever his name is, that French dude that play on Tony Parker team. Like he already projected to be number one next year. Like everybody's talking about it. They talking about LeBron James and Mikey Williams. You know, all these players that come out in 3 or 4 years, they already got a spot in the league. So it's gonna be crazy, man. But I think he should get traded though. It's a couple teams I would like to see him go to where it may help. He actually could win a championship because at this point, any team that want him, they got to give up too much, and he's basically in a worse situation than he's in now in Brooklyn. So I think yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, and what you give up, your team not gonna be as half as good. Like if you go to Miami, they possibly got to give up Adebayo, like probably like a 3-team trade because him and Ben Simmons can't be on the same team.
They can't be on the same team.
That rookie
Yeah.
So if they do that, they fucked, and they possibly got to give up Hero and Duncan Robinson, who I think is trash anyway. But they probably have
trash.
Hero, like
they overpaid that dude. That nigga.
They're gonna set them back because Jimmy Butler in his 30s, KD's in his 30s, so you your young talent and the
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah. So if I'm a team, he's great. But I really wouldn't trade for this dude because you got to gut your whole damn team.
Yep. And now, if you think of a team that has the draft picks, which is the most, then I do it. But I'm not just I'm not gonna break my core up for one. I'm definitely trading draft picks. I'll gamble my future with hopes of maybe trading down the line to get some of these picks back, but I'm definitely not giving up my core. If I'm Phoenix, I'm not giving up Aiden. I'm not giving up Booker or Paul or Bridges, for that matter. Like that's the core.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I trade Cam Johnson, maybe Bridges because KD coming into small forward, but I definitely trade them two and maybe like 4 first-round draft picks or something like that. Or if I'm Miami, I'm giving up Duncan Robinson because he making $20 million a year. He don't deserve that, and he barely even play. But I'm giving up him. I give up Tyler Hero, and I give up a bunch of draft picks. That's all I could do. I'm not giving up Bam. I even give up Kyle Lowry honestly because he looking bad. I give him up.
And in shape. You see that picture of him? He in shape.
Oh, he been working out?
Yeah.
I know he had a rough season, bro. He was out a lot. I think he lost his mom or grandma or something. He was out for a while. A couple times, and he's just like right before the playoffs, he was out. So again, plus he had injuries too. So, but yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm not going to break up my core. And like I said, I think I said the Warriors earlier, but I think that's the only team that may could get away because the Warriors still got a bunch of draft picks too.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Knicks got the most. The Warriors got like the third most draft picks. So because they ain't been doing nothing with them, they just been stacking them. They got a bunch of them when they traded KD. You know what I'm saying? They got some from Minnesota when they traded for Wiggins. So they got a bunch of draft picks. I throw 4 draft picks, maybe give them. I honestly, a lot of people high on Wiseman, but I'd give up Wiseman, Kuminga, and
I'm
Moody.
not.
I'd give up those 3. I'd keep pulling Wiggins, but I'd give up those 3. In like 3 first round draft picks or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
And that way you're not losing nothing, but you're gaining everything, at least for the temporary, because all of them are going out at the same time. So they could go out in the latter years, fighting for a championship the next 3 years, you know, or something like that. So he's not going to the Lakers. That's not an option. You think Kyrie going to the Lakers?
No, I think both of them stay put.
Yeah, they both stay pat.
Yeah.
Kyrie bought a house in L.A., but everybody bought a house in L.A.
Yeah, like everybody got a house out there. They rich as hell. It don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like he bought a house in Utah.
Yeah. Speaking of Utah, before we get off the NBA, where do you think Mitchell going to end up?
Honestly, all the teams that I would like to see Mitchell on, I don't want to see him in New York. I think me and you texted about how the small defenders and him and Brunson together. But what you got to give up to get him is the question, because I wouldn't want to give up R.J. Barrett. I wouldn't want to give up maybe Randall. Randall's just not good to me. I don't think he's a good basketball player. He has his moments, but he ain't no star, no team. And put it like that. Field goal percentage is shit. I would get rid of Randall if anything. But Miami would be a good fit for him, even more so than New York. Because I trade Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and give them the same, maybe 3 draft picks to get Duncan Robinson. I mean, not Duncan Robinson, Mitchell. What's his name? Donovan Mitchell. Not even Mitchells and Mitchells. Yeah. So I definitely would trade him to Miami. It's a couple other teams I've seen that was interested in him, but if he's under contract, so wherever they can get him, I think Miami would be a good team to go to. I get out of that West. I know that for sure. I try to get on the East. I definitely try to get out the East.
The Heat is really it's down to the Heat and the Knicks, but the Heat ain't got the picks they got to maneuver to get 2, maybe 3 more picks. But the Knicks got all the damn picks, and then
got 8.
I was telling Rich because he was mad. He was mad. A lot of Knicks fans were mad on draft, and I'm like, y'all in a good position because y'all not going to use all them draft picks. Y'all going to get somebody if you're GM smart. So if I'm them, I'm getting Mitchell. Because nobody wants to go to the damn Knicks if they're a free agent star. Nobody got to trade for him. You got to trade for stars.
Exactly. So this is the opportunity to get the face of their franchise, a real face of the franchise, somebody you can trust, and then just go from there. And hopefully they can do it. You know, because the Knicks got 8 first round picks. I'm giving at least 6 of them. You know, I'm giving 6. And then I'll throw in a couple. I'll throw in like Quentin Grimes or something. You know, some of these guys that look really good in summer league. I'll throw a couple of them guys in there. I think it's Quentin Grimes and what's the other guy name?
Deuce McBride.
Yeah. Them 2. They look really good in summer league. So I'd go out and try to trade them 2 and get them 6 first round draft picks or something like that. And try to keep the core of what I already got together and just add Mitchell. And just go from there.
All right, so we're going to jump into the next topic. So what's this video that you wanted to talk about?
Bro, I was on IG, and I'm looking at this girl, man. I don't even want to call out her name, but she went out to eat for her birthday and had her boyfriend take her out to eat or something, I guess, and she expected him to pay for all these girls and then had the nerve to call him a broke nigga when he wouldn't do it. Like she could do it. What you think?
Well, clearly she out of her damn mind. You can't expect somebody to pay for 18 damn people. Now, me, if I was in sister, I said, all right, bet I'll pay for 18 of y'all. We all gonna get in an Uber or the Sprinter, however you came here, and I'm gonna take your ass to Little Caesars, and I'm gonna I'm gonna get all y'all $5 fucking box. Cause that shit gonna be cheaper than going out to dinner for 18 people and paying probably well over $1,000.
Oh yeah.
So
You spend you spending $250 with 3 people.
yeah, you gonna go to Little Caesar, get some pizza, get some wings, get some
You
drink.
go, that was like a 7-year-old birthday party.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, really, cake and ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I dropped
Yeah,
three
man.
fifty on you. I drop a
That
nice
Oreo,
350 on you. Y'all got cake and ice cream. Take a cheese. Gonna come sing with you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Hook it up. That's funny, man.
But these females, they're just crazy with the expectations that they have on guys, and you know all these years we've been fighting with black rights, women rights. Like, ma'am, you have the right to equally pay for this fucking bill your damn self. Like go
Facts,
on.
big facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because these girls really don't. They don't. I think they're just looking for a sugar daddy. Somebody that's gonna give them something for free just because they look good. And I just wish these dudes would stop doing it because what they do is they create a delusion that every man is only gonna do something for you, or only want you for your body, or only what I'm saying, willing to pay for everything. And dudes, the average Joe that work a 9 to 5 or got his own little hustle, they not fit to trick off their hard earned money on you and 18 girls. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it, and I don't know no dude that would. And even if I had the money to do it, which I do have the money to do it. And I think, I do have the money to pay. I could go drop $1,500 on a dinner, but I'm not gonna do that. That's just not efficient. Why would I
Yeah.
do that? Like, why would any man do that? Because I wouldn't even feel right asking a girl to do that for me. Like, yo, pay for me and my boys. You know what I'm saying? At the steakhouse. Like, nah, you can't treat people like that. You just take care of you. They wanted to come. They fed that shit to pay for themselves, or they can stay right where they at because they don't got to be here
Right.
in the background co-signing like, yeah, you just a broke ass nigga. Oh no, you out here mad because I didn't pay for it. That makes you broke.
Exactly.
Out here behind her, hyping her, got her about to lose her man. Shit, to lose her whole man because I'm trying to impress some girls. Talking about he's a broke. He's like, I'm about to leave you. I can't even deal with it.
That was funny, but he said, "I'm finna leave you." That shit was
Yeah,
so
like, yeah, he's just like, yo, he hit him like you can tell it hit him at that moment, like, oh, no. Oh, you think what? Okay. Clearly we ain't on the same page or the same level because you thinking and you really looking serious like, okay, I'm doing you wrong because I ain't paying for your friends. Your food got paid for. It's your birthday. This ain't no damn group.
tell
But
you, man.
yeah.
Jesus, man. $5 box.
That was I'm gonna spend $250 on y'all getting 16 pizzas, free cake and ice cream, free refills. Boy,
Hey,
about to be living it up.
can't beat that. You can't beat that.
Matter of fact, but if I was to stay with her, I would have the next year I would have been putting out flyers for her birthday party like it was a damn 5-year-old. Like, okay, everybody come to Chuck E. Cheese. I would have posted that shit all over IG. 18 people is that. That's how many people can come. Just everybody get 2 slices of pizza. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. But no, I just think society got to get it together, man. Because every other week is a new video, dumb or something dumb going on with these girls, or expecting the wrong things. Like I seen, like I said, I was trying to talk about the fresh and fit thing, but like them and Kevin Samuels was like they did like a little pod together, right? And they was just talking about this girl, man. She sit there, right? And Kevin Samuels he was like interviewing her. He was just like, so you want to do this 6'2", won't cheat, light skin, perfect teeth, make $150,000 a year, owns his own company, free to travel whenever you want him to travel, and you got 3 kids with 3 baby daddies, and you expect him to choose you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you expect the man that's got all these things going for himself to lower his standards to choose you, and you got 3 baby daddies. Not saying you can't find love, but I think you need to lower your standards. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the mindset of a lot of these girls to think, oh, just because I got a fat ass, I should expect all these things to come from any man that's popular, like, or any man that got it going on for himself, or got that's financially stable or whatever. Like, dudes not looking at girls like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think so. You think dudes looking at if you got all this stuff going on for yourself, Your pod hit 1 million views. You got your own crib. You got nice cars. You looking back at a chick that got 3 baby daddies
Hell
to say
no.
exactly. That's my point right there. You're not. You trying to find somebody on your level.
Or to trying to get to my level, like me being on IG, we follow some IG models, and
Yeah.
when I'm on pages, like I'm like, damn, they look good as fuck, but like literally every single one of them, they showing ass or something else, and
Thank you.
I always think I'm like, the ass is cool, the ass fat, it's cool, but I want to see where your mental's at. I
Thank
want to
you.
see because the fat ass and the pretty face, that shit ain't gonna last. I want to see where that mind at. I want to see like that head on that shoulders, like
Trying to see what the headlight? Okay,
yeah.
Kobe. You know what
What-
I'm saying? Okay, Keem. Okay.
yeah.
See where the head at. Y'all heard this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! I want to see where your mental's at. So
Yeah, I feel you.
like I said, I really just think it's like just like a new age thing, like the Instagram era. That's what it is.
The Instagram era got girls not valuing themselves.
Yeah.
You literally, just like we can look on a bad bitch Instagram page right now and see everything there is to see. There ain't nothing left to the imagination. I know she ain't about shit because she got every picture got her ass in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, I'm saying there could be some smart girls because I done seen like some doctor girls and nurses or what, you know what I'm saying, got nice pages or whatever, but it got more to them than just every picture is an ass picture. You know what I'm saying? Every
Yeah.
picture is a body picture. Like what the fuck? Like that's all you have to offer, bro? Like that's it? All you have to offer is a nice ass? Well, every bitch got a nice ass to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So like it's like if you ain't got nothing better to bring to the table, bro, just stay where you at. Figure it out. Get your mind together, cause if you ain't giving up them head joints like my boy Keem say, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't got nothing for you over here. This pie hit 1 million. This pie hit 1 million subscribers. Don't come in his DMs talking about showing them ass pictures. He want to see what they hair like. Y'all know that, right? What's your take?
Well, your mental, not your esophagus.
I'm trying to correct you. Politically correct.
Yeah. All right, now before we get out of here, we're gonna do one gotta go. And today's one gotta go is a TV drama edition. So three can stay, but one gotta go. Game of
Right.
Thrones, The Walking Dead, Sons of Anarchy, or Breaking Bad. So
All right.
what you gotta stay first?
The one I'm gonna keep first is Game of Thrones. It's literally one of the best TV shows ever. Every season was fire. Last season, yeah, this is okay, but still, it don't hold. Nothing holds a candle to that other than the show Vikings. Um,
I gotta catch up on Game of Thrones. I think I left off on season 5 or season 6.
hold up. You haven't watched all of Game of Thrones?
Nah,
Oh, you
every.
tripping? Oh man, you tripping,
I'm
dude?
HBO Max. I gotta what is it? Or HBO Max or HBO Go? One of them shits.
HBO go.
Yeah, I gotta get that shit. Catch up on it.
Yeah, you got to see that. But yeah, that's literally one of the best shows ever, bro. Uh, Sons of Anarchy. I watched some of that show. Uh, I'm not big on it, but I know it's better than Walking Dead because I'm just if y'all knew from the last episode that I was on, I don't like scary movies or stuff like that, zombies and shit like that. So
Yeah.
Walking Dead is getting no play on my TV at all. So that got to go. Get that shit out of here. I'm definitely staying with Game of Thrones. Um, with Breaking Bad, also another great show. Uh, did you see that they added Better Call Saul? Like they updated the new season and they added a lot of people that was from Breaking Bad into it or whatever. So I think Walter is going to make a reappearance in the new season of Better Call Saul. So I'm looking forward to that. So
Yeah,
that's pretty
I
cool.
gotta catch up on that too. I'm like a couple seasons behind on that. I gotta catch up.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first because he's just quirky. You know what I'm saying? He's just not a. I don't know. You just look at him. He's just like, what the fuck is this dude? You know, but he's actually funny,
Yeah,
and I think it just gets better and better because like it's true. It's good acting. It's good acting. So I'm waiting to see what happens in the new season. So you got to get caught up on that game, and I need you to get caught up on Game of Thrones like immediately, especially right now. No basketball on. Like you need to be on top of that because Once you start watching it, you're gonna binge watch it. You're not gonna stop. You just gotta
Yeah,
keep
it was
going.
good the last time I watched it. I don't know, I just stopped watching it. That's just me sometimes. Sometimes I feel like binge watching a whole bunch of stuff. And then other times
Yeah,
I don't watch it at all.
yeah. I kind of have my moments like that too. But yeah, definitely. Walking Dead gotta go. That's what I gotta get out of here. Just because I personally don't like scary stuff, zombies, or nothing like that. I don't even like Final Destination. So that's what about you? What do you want to get rid of?
Well, first on my list of stand is Breaking Bad. To me, that's the greatest fucking show ever, and I mean ever.
Above
Like
the Wire?
way above the wire. That Breaking Bad is
Ah,
on God mode. That's how good that damn show is. It's on God mode. But that
okay.
show is so damn good. The characters, Walter White, Jesse, Gustavo. That's my dog right
Gustavo, yeah,
there.
man.
Boy, Hank. I hated Walter's wife. I hated her, man.
Bro, I wanted her to die so bad, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted her to die. I was just hoping he just killed her and one of them. Like, get her out of here, bro. And the sister, the white
Yeah.
sister too. Oh man,
I
I
ain't gonna
hated
lie.
them
I
too.
want the son to die too. He started pissing me off too. So ugly.
I was
I ain't gonna.
glad yeah, I wanted all them to die, bro. But yeah, I definitely think it's a great show. I wouldn't say in my book, I wouldn't say God level. I would say God level because I have to leave that open for The Wire, Game of Thrones, and Vikings or whatever, and also uh, Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah,
Now
I haven't seen that. I heard
I don't
about it.
know
I
if
haven't
you've
seen
seen
it.
that. That's another one, man. That, and I'm gonna tell you this: the same writers that
Did the
wrote
fire?
did The Wire did Boardwalk Empire. The same writers. So just imagine the it's really good, bro. If you watch the first season of that, I'll guarantee you'll be looking. I think it's about 6 seasons of that as well. It's really good though. It's really good. It's about the prohibition days when they was bootlegging alcohol and shit,
Yeah,
and it's really good though.
yeah.
It's
I'm gonna
really
have to
good.
check that out. You gonna have to check out Prison Break. I know. I'm not Prison Break. Oz. You gotta watch Oz.
Now I've
That-
never
that-
seen Oz. I know a lot of the people from Oz was in The Wire, and I know a lot of people from Oz was also in it's
Sopranos.
some people Sopranos. That's what it was. Now I like Sopranos. I
Yeah,
like Sopranos.
you gotta, bro. That's like I say Oz probably like in my top five TV dramas all time. Like that's a good ass show. Good ass show.
I
What?
got to actually watch that too. That's one I keep saying I'm gonna watch that, and I said I need to finish Sopranos because I haven't finished Sopranos yet. I have
Yeah,
not
yeah.
finished
I
Sopranos.
gotta finish that too. I gotta finish that too. But yeah,
Mm,
I'm gonna keep Breaking Bad. Next, um, next one I gotta keep is Sons of Anarchy. Oh man, that actually
I'm
Sons of Anarchy. That's in my top genres all time too. That
really.
show is so it's so damn good, bro. Like I binge watched it like a few damn times, and it's 7 seasons. Like that
Yeah,
show is so damn
that's how you know you love a show when you'll watch it and you already know, and you'll sit there and watch that shit like you never seen it before in your life.
good.
And just get like you be that excited. That's how I've done with The Wire. I watch The Wire. I watch I don't know if you ever heard of this show called Entourage.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I
on
heard the show.
HBO. It's on HBO too. But that was one of my shows. It just reminded me of some of my friends growing up, like how we used to act with each other. Um, it was like 4 or 5 of us, and we was just like them dudes, man. So it was just funny. I'm telling you, a new show. Not to cut you off or hold you up, but a new show that's getting to that level is Ozark, bro.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I don't got Netflix. I don't fuck with Netflix.
What are you watching right now? Like, what the fuck? you got? What you?
Uh,
I know you're on Disney because I tell you I've been
oh,
having Disney, but until
oh
you
yeah,
told me
you
about
know,
what's the show you told me? I know you told me about the Greek Freak Show movie. That's I just watched it last night, but
yeah.
it was
See, all the Marvel TV shows on there.
yeah, but it was the Marvel Girl or whatever. What's this shit called?
It's Marvel. It's Marvel.
That shit actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm on episode 2 or 3 right now. It's actually pretty decent. So.
That
Yeah.
shit good. Like it's kind of different, but that she kind of remind me of Spider-Man a little bit. And
Yeah.
you
Exactly.
know how much I fuck with Spider-Man.
Exactly.
But
Exactly. So,
oh yeah, Sons of Anarchy gotta stay. The spinoff is even good. I put Rage on it. He love that damn show.
and what's the
It's
spinoff called?
Mayans MC.
You put me on. You put me on. Hold up. So that's where they come from?
Yeah, it's a spinoff of the Sons of Anarchy.
Okay. Okay. That make a little more sense. 'Cause I did not know that until you just told
Yeah,
me that right now. I did not
yeah.
know that. That's pretty cool.
So SOA gotta stay, and now it's between Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead. Ooh, that's
Mm.
some heavy right there, boy.
Well, I know you
Uh,
like Walking Dead though.
yeah, that gotta stay. I ain't watched the past.
That's crazy.
I ain't watched the past couple seasons because like I see like most of the original cast left the damn show, which is trash. Like, I don't want to watch no more. Like Rick left, Carl left, his son he got shot. Michonne left, the chick from Black Panther she left. Like a whole bunch of people left. So I ain't watching a couple years, but that show
Mm.
like I said like the first 7 seasons, 8 seasons, like just like perfect, man. Especially that first season, like when he's about to kill himself, and then one of the other main characters saves him. Like that show is so damn good, especially in the earliest seasons. But yeah, I like Game of Thrones, but it
He
may
getting
it may,
rid of
it may
Game of Thrones. This is ridiculous, people. I need y'all to leave in the comments, bro. Leave in the comments. Throw the poll, and I need to know everybody's one they will get rid of. I need to know which one y'all would want to go because he get rid of Game of Thrones. This is unheard of. This is unheard of.
it
This
may
is
it
definitely
maybe
unheard of.
it'll change once I finish Game of Thrones. Watch it like the
Yeah.
what is it like 8 seasons, 7 seasons?
Uh, 8. I think it's 7, and it ends. Yeah, I think it's 7 if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 7.
Yeah. So once I finish that, maybe it'll change. But that
Wow.
them early seasons,
I'm actually stunned right now.
yeah,
I'm actually stunned.
them early seasons Walking Dead hit, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, well, we gonna agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah.
But you like zombies and stuff, so I get it. You into that scary stuff. I can't do it.
Oh yeah. I fuck with zombies and zombie games too. I fuck with
Exactly.
them.
Okay, I do want to add something before we get out of here. Uh, I want to add a segment to put our listeners onto a show. So I want you to recommend a show for our listeners to watch. Like something that's not old school, something that's been out forever, like Game of Thrones, something that everybody knows is good. Something new that you found that's just kind of new and fresh, and you feel like it could have that potential to be up there with Game of Thrones or Walking Dead or something like that.
Well, I don't. Those are like two legendary shows. So
Exactly.
I don't know like a show gonna be like that good, but I say one of the Disney shows. Like really, I like all the damn Disney shows, the Marvel Disney shows. But I say Ms. Marvel. Like it's really a good ass watch, and you
Yeah.
see like you see somebody in like a different culture because like when you watch the Avengers
Yeah.
and they do that little pose, all
Yeah.
them
Exactly.
motherfuckers, all of them are
Yeah.
white. But
Yeah.
Ms. Marvel,
Exactly.
she's from Pakistan, like she Pakistan, so it's cool to see people like in different cultures be represented on TV. But
Exactly. I love that. I love it.
yeah,
I love it.
I say Ms. Marvel. What about you?
All right. Well, I was on Showtime watching Ray Donovan, right? And it's a new show. It's already just only one season out right now. But the writing on that show, the acting on that show is amazing. And the name of the show is Mayor of Kingston.
Mm, I
It
heard of it.
has that guy he is a Marvel character, I believe. I forget his name. I'm actually wanting to pull it up just because I know. I got to get this guy's name. His name is Jeremy Renner.
Oh yeah.
Now
Hawkeye.
he Hawkeye. That's who he is. He's
Yeah.
the star of this show. He writes and produces this movie. I mean, this TV show. and it's amazing. It is amazing. He's fucking. It's like training day times 10.
Mm.
That's some big shoes to fill.
Yeah,
It's
that's
on
big.
it's on Amazon Prime. Season 1 is on there. Season 2 will be coming back out in the fall. But I want to spread the word about that show specifically because it's something new, and it has all the makings of being just as good as The Wire and stuff like that. You can tell the storyline's about to break off and turn into all these different things, but it's really, really, really good. It's about corrupt cops. Uh, but he's like a Robin Hood type of dude, but he's still like don't give a fuck and will kill you. But he's killing bad people. He ain't just out here killing innocent people. But you get what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
treating the criminal. He's treating the criminals like like they need to be treated. So it's really good. It's got a lot of race wars in it, and it shows like how the prison is basically it's actually as I'm seeing right now when I pull this name up, two of the writers from Oz are right on this show.
Mm.
That was like one of them first things it said. So
So
that made that I'm telling you the writing's good. So I'm gonna go back and watch Oz, but I need you to move to check this out. It's a really good watch. I think you'll like it. It's gangster. It's political. It's good though, man. It's really good. And that dude is acting. He acting like Training Day Denzel in that show. And I never seen him get into that type of character before. So I think that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, he good as actor. That's one of the
Yeah.
reasons
He
why
like
I fuck with
I'm talking about this dude like is off his off his meds. Like he don't give a fuck about nothing. He will go in a bar and fight all 40 people by himself type shit. So yeah, it's really good though. I'm raving about it right now because it's really good.
All right, well that's all we have for today. Thank you for listening. The show is on Anchor now, so check us out on there. Follow us on there. We're on Apple Music, we're on Spotify, we're on Amazon Music. Follow us on there. Give us some 5-star reviews. Leave a comment if you really enjoy the show. And if the show is not on any platform that you listen to, like a Google Play Music or iHeartRadio, something like that. We're also on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on there. Hit the subscribe button. Drop an elbow on a like button because it helps us out. You
Yes,
can follow the
sir.
show on Instagram and Twitter _ What's Your Take. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at No Days Off Keem. That's KEEM.
Yes, sir. And you can follow me on pricesfame.com or you can follow me on IG or Twitter on pricesfame _ I'm also just pricesfame on Twitter and IG too, but my business account, that's normally the one I'm on, is the pricesfame _ So you guys get on our website, check out some of the new merch coming out. And we may be getting some No Days Off, not doing No Days Off, but some What's Your Take shirts out. That may be pretty cool to do something like that with the logo or something. I think it'd be good to have the offer to the fans and the listeners. We appreciate y'all listening. We will see you guys soon.
Yeah, man. Once again, thank y'all for listening. As he said, this has been another episode of the What's Your Take podcast, and we'll see you guys next week.